think I'll wait a bit. Not with these handlebars. I hate these zigzags. They've been here all the time I've lived in back. Here we go. I'm just going to go over the Bollington Viaduct. But just the Pinion is just a little bit of getting used to be honest. Obviously combination of grip shift and having to just back off to change gear, but it doesn't take much. Also, it's just not geared quite how I will have my other bikes geared. I tend to have them quite easily geared. Don't know whether it's hard or low or high or whatever, but I tend to have them easy and spin. Oh look, Stormbert's You see the middle of the way has these drainage ditches each side. Both of my children have fallen into these at various points. Both my boys, sorry. My daughter fell into the canal. Just before he fell in, it got very, very cold. And we're going up on the old platform. I prefer this way. You can get up on the steps. Show you an old photo of that sculpture one day. It's rotting away now. So yeah, you've got to get up a scram, which can be greasy. A lot of my friends hate the middle of the way. They get really bored on it. But I think it's a brilliant thing. Imagine having a 10-mile traffic-free gravel route that takes you straight into the heart of the sort of Peak District without having to ride on any road straight out of your hometown. It's such a luxury to have. Up we go. Here we are, just on Macclesfield Canal. Again, take it for granted. Goes past work, goes through town. It's absolutely beautiful. Just climbing up to Lyme Park now. You can see a big white house on the hill. This is my favourite way up. Although the West Park Gate is really nice as well. This way you don't touch a road. See, trails, can you see? What's that again? The trail's currently running a river down it. There's been so much rain overnight with the storm. But hopefully that's washed away some of the greasiness of the hot leaves. Let's see. This is the most technical bit of the ride today. This is the hardest gate to get through in the whole of the Peak District. So let's see how this goes with the camera. It'll be funny. Hello. The wider your bars, the harder it is. I sometimes just carry it over. I really like this bit of gravel track after the White House. I think you would feel like you're getting into the moors, you're getting up high. normally stop for a coffee here at the little shack, but it doesn't open until 10 o'clock on a Sunday. Well, 10 o'clock any day, to be honest. So it's always a bit of pain if you want to go out early. But you know, there's always kickback. Gorgeous. Let's come up to Lyme Hall. I love the contrast of this. So there's the cage above Lyme Park, and then I'm not a digital zoom in, but you've got Manchester. I've digital zoomed it there, and then you come round, and you've got the moors around Hayfield and Kinderscow and Coombs. The ominous sky. A lot of gravel bikers out this morning. There's the cage over there. In the at night, in the winter, in autumn you can go up to it, but today it's not really allowed. I mean, I don't think it would care today, it's so dead. Wow, seriously flooded. Right, again, slightly technical bit, it's no big deal, we do this on gravel bikes regularly. Oh, taking photographs in my pocket. Oh. Right, forget what I said about the gears earlier. I'm now in gear 1. And I'm just spinning up the steepest part of this climb. As if it was flat. Obviously I'm going really slowly, but really easy. Right, we're at the Bowstones, we're top of Lyme Park, which is down there in the woods. That's sort of Cheshire in Manchester, Manchester Airport. There's Alderley Edge, and then we've got the moors, the track we're going down. In the far distance there's Shetland Slough, and then Wingather Rocks in the foreground. Excuse me horses, but that's not going to work, is it? Normally get a great view of Manchester. Oh shit! Wow, slippy.
There's all the sheep and there's a little stream going down and they're like floating in the stream.
Right, okay, I'll give you an overview of the bike I'm riding today. So I am on my Sonder Broken Road Pinion. It's got a Gates belt drive. The Pinion is an in-frame gearbox, which means there's no derailleur. And it's shifted by a grip shift. So I've got this bike set up for bike packing now, virtually. So I've fitted the rack. I coppered that off one of the round the world cyclist. I'll put his name up in the comments. And I've always used a rack and bag. I've never liked a seat pack. I have got them, never really got on with them. And back in the day, before bikepacking was a thing, we used to strap dry bags to racks and the frames when these things didn't exist. I'm very fortunate that I've been able to get a custom made Stingray bag there, which is designed for exactly to fit this frame. I went for the additional flap over there to try and make it a bit more waterproof and easy to get in and out without zips. So maybe that also makes it a bit more long-lived. Currently it's got a down jacket in because it's absolutely freezing. But it's not freezing, it's soaking. And hopefully I'll be able to put that on when I go to the cafe later. And then the only thing I've got on here at the moment is I've got a gravel bag. It's a bit scrunched up. That's my favourite type of front bar bag for when I'm just doing gravel riding and road riding and stuff, but I'm not going out further. When I go out for proper bike packing, I'll have an Alp kit Kanga harness with a 20 litre dry bag and probably a roux pouch. I've got both sizes. And then on here I've got a little Pod Sacks bottle holder, and we have a nice flask of coffee there because it's, like I said, it's been absolutely chucking down with storm. I've currently got some cheap Chinese double-sided pedals on. I don't know how long they'll last. They're just what I had in my toolkit when I bought the bike. And then there's just a light on the front. That's an old light. I'm just testing a new battery for that. And then the only other thing is my GoPro on the front.